Mercedes' journey in Formula One has been nothing short of extraordinary. From the depths of struggle to the heights of unparalleled success, the Silver Arrows have etched their name in the annals of motorsport history. But as the old adage goes, what goes up must come down, and Mercedes found themselves facing a new challenge as the 2021 season dawned. In 2014, the world of Formula One underwent a seismic shift. The sport bid very well to the thunderous V8 engines and welcomed the era of V6 turbo hybrids. Mercedes, a relative newcomer to the sport, found themselves facing a daunting task. Developing a competitive power unit from scratch was not an easy feat, and the team found themselves in the midst of an internal crisis as they grappled with the challenges of the new regulations. But Mercedes was not one to be deterred. With sheer determination and engineering prowess, they set out to create a car that would rewrite the record books. The W05, a machine born from the depths of adversity, emerged as a force to be reckoned with. Supremely quick and reliable, the W05 showcased the perfect union of chassis, aerodynamics, and powertrain. The PU106 power unit, a key weapon in Mercedes' arsenal, proved to be a game-changer. One of the defining features of W05 was its unique split turbocharger arrangement, with the compressor and the turbine situated on opposite ends. The MGU-H was able to occupy the space between them. This engineering feat, fraught with complications, gave Mercedes a distinct advantage over their rivals. The Silver Arrows had found their secret sauce, and they were about to embark on a journey of unprecedented success. From 2014 to 2021, Mercedes reigned supreme in Formula One. They claimed an astounding 8 consecutive Constructors' Championship, while Lewis Hamilton, the team's star driver, secured 7 drivers' titles. The Silver Arrows had become the undisputed kings of the sport, leaving their rivals in awe and despair. But as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. In 2021, the FIA introduced new regulations aimed at reducing Mercedes' advantage. A 10% reduction in downforce due to diagonal floor cuts was expected to shake up the competitive order, and shake it up it did. Mercedes found themselves struggling to maintain their dominance, and the 2021 season marked a turning point in their fortunes. But Mercedes is not one to be counted out. As the 2024 season approaches, the Silver Arrows have been hard at work changing almost every component on their car. Toto Wolff, the team's principal, has expressed cautious optimism, while Lewis Hamilton, the team's talisman, believes they have a North Star now. The stage is set for a thrilling battle as Mercedes look to reclaim their rightful place at the top of the Formula One hierarchy. As the teams gather in Bahrain for pre-season testing from February 21 to 23, the world of Formula One holds its breath. Will Mercedes be able to edge closer to a return to winning ways? Or will their rivals seize the opportunity to dethrone the once mighty Silver Arrows? One thing is certain, the 2024 season promises to be a captivating chapter in the ongoing saga of Mercedes' Formula One journey. One of the key changes that has contributed to Mercedes' resurgence is the new front wing introduced on Russell's car in Monaco and used on both cars here from FP3 onwards. This wing has been specifically designed to widen the setup window of the W15. With the original wing, you could have good high-speed rear grip but understeer at low speed, or a little less understeer at low speeds but at the expense of high-speed stability. As Mercedes' understanding of how to exploit this ground effect rule set has evolved, so it has been able to run the car ever lower. But as it did that, a new problem emerged. The front wing became too powerful at higher speeds as it ran low enough to be working in ground effect itself. The corner speed range of Montreal is small, so let's hold off on being too definitive. If it works on much bigger corner spread range of Barcelona, Mercedes can be a bit more confident. But for now, this weekend at this track, with the lack of setup time because of the rain of Friday, it's flying. Realistically, it's not the fastest car around here. Both Russell and Lewis Hamilton dipped into the 1 minute and 11 seconds in Q2. No one else did that in any of the sessions. Russell picked up a distant tow from Alex Albon's Williams on the straight between the hairpin and final chicane. The GPS traces suggest it brought him just under 0.1 seconds. So without it, he'd have lost pole to Verstappen and been slower than Norris too. He'd have been third on the grid. This is a truly fascinating part of the season. The future is bright for Mercedes, and it seems that they have finally found the right path. With the new front wing and the improvements made to the car, they are poised to make a strong comeback. The question on everybody's mind is whether they can maintain this level of performance throughout the season. Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Mercedes is back and they are here to stay. Mercedes' legacy in Formula 1 is one of dominance and innovation. From the W05 to the W15, they have consistently pushed the boundaries of what is possible to the sport. Their commitment to excellence and their willingness to take risks have earned them a place among the all-time greats. As they look to the future, they will undoubtedly continue to push the limits of what is possible, and their legacy will only continue to grow. Mercedes, the once dominant force in Formula 1, has been on a roller coaster ride of ups and downs in recent years. But as the 2024 season approaches, the Silver Arrows are back on top. And it's all thanks to a secret strategy that few people know about. You see, Mercedes has been focusing on building a 90% car, within which performance is intentionally sacrificed for agility. This approach allows them to prioritize reliability and consistency over raw speed, which has been a key factor in their recent success. It's a bold move, but one that has paid off in a big way. So, how did Mercedes come up with this innovative approach? According to the sources close to the team, it all started with a deep dive into data analysis. The team realized that in the past, they had been focusing too much on raw speed, sacrificing reliability and consistency in the process. But as the sport evolved, they realized that these qualities were becoming more and more important. So what are the benefits of this 90% car strategy? For starters, it allows Mercedes to maintain a high level of reliability, which is crucial in a sport where mechanical failures can be the difference between victory and defeat. It also allows them to prioritize consistency, which is the key in a sport where consistency is often the difference between a podium finish and a DNF. But what does this mean for the competition? Well, it's clear that Mercedes' rivals are struggling to keep up. Red Bull in particular has been struggling to match Mercedes' pace, and it's clear that they are feeling the pressure. So, what does the future hold for Mercedes? Will they continue to dominate the sport, or will their rivals catch up? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The 2024 season is shaping up to be an epic battle for supremacy in the world of Formula 1. Mercedes' secret to success is not just about building a faster car, but about building a car that is reliable, consistent, and agile. It's a bold approach, but one that has paid off in a big way. And as the 2024 season approaches, it's clear that Mercedes is ready to take on all corners and defend their title.